definition of insult today that we
That one
talking.
also considered insult. That
Okay.
means you are insulting. Okay, maybe I do not know. Let me just look it up
Okay,
right
let's
now on
go
the dictionary.
correctly. What is insult mean?
Okay, we are such great YouTubers that we do not prepare what we are going to talk about. Okay, insult. To speak to or treat with disrespect or scornful abuse. It is true because he was disrespecting you. That's why
Yes.
it's considered
Yes.
insulting. Oh, wow. It can be used in terms of medical. The movement of the bone causes severe tissue insult. Can you imagine the doctor? Hey, your muscle is insulted. What? Yes, scold my muscle just now. Is that why you feel insulted? But anyway, yeah, that is disrespect or scornful. That means
Okay.
it's meant to make the person feel small.
Mm.
I think at the end, disrespectful.
Okay.
He was definitely disrespectful. But he
Yeah.
was trying to dress it up as a joke, which is even worse.
Yeah. So I think I will book insult for me personally in few different way.
Yeah.
How do I plan the insult conversation with the insultant, the person who insult
The
me?
insulter.
I think I will book it this way. If people give me 2%, I will give back 2%. If the person give me 10%, I will give back 10%. Depend on the elegantly they give to me first. For example, like you say, right? That guy, so this is how the conversation, this is how he insult me, okay? He will come and tell me in the way of like, oh, so you Asian girl, so all Asian girl is like this, like this, like this. And I'm an Asian girl, and I'm sit there, right? And of course, I don't answer him like, what are you trying to say? I'm Asian as well. So I don't want to admit to him I'm Asian as well.
Because it's obvious, right?
Because it's obvious I'm Asian girl. What do you want, right? So I will give back to him in the way of very elegantly that something like I still remember roughly I'm trying to say, so I'm Asian, but so Asian woman is not woman, is it? Right? So I'm trying to throw back the insult in a way of elegant back, right? So what I'm trying to say here is like, depend on the level of you give me, I will throw you back the cleverness or the smartness in my word that I can give back to you. That will come to the way of if the person so mean to me and I want to give them a lesson back. Because Denise was right.
Looking ugly.
Yes,
I think
Denise was right because some people, if you know they ignorant, you no point to fight back about the conversation because
they don't understand anything.
They won't understand. Even you use the word so highly or so smartly or so elegantly, they don't understand the throwback even. So you have to throw back the punch to the people who can take the punch. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So get back to the conversation. I will like, for me, depend on how many percent you give me. If you give me very harshly, and in that situation, I have to see is that worth. For example, if now is they pay me and someone else, for example, one of my employee, for example, if they try to challenge me in front of the meeting that 1,000 employees who are also under my payroll. So it's kind of a conversation of you try to be funny with me, even I'm your boss. I give you example. Do I try to win this girl or this guy? My answer is no. But do I want to gain respect from people here that this girl or this guy tried to insult me? Yes. Then I definitely need to give back something, right? So for me to give back something, again, it depends how this person try to be funny with me as a level that, because you need to understand, if me and this girl alone, I don't even need to talk because you don't worth my time. But sometimes in the eyes of you running business or you need to gain respect from people, and sometimes people who are weak and vulnerable, they look up to you as a leader or the manager or the boss. They want to see how you deal with this situation. Then they can learn. Or then they can deal with their own problem in their job. Because if I know a lot of people will say, yeah, but you should don't even care about her since she not like as your level or whatever. For me, yes. It's just because of her, I would don't care. And at the moment I don't care or I don't throw back certain things.
No, you cannot don't care, especially if it's in front of your other employees.
Exactly.
Because they will think that this is acceptable behavior.
Correct.
I mean, if she's asking you a valid question.
Correct.
Like,
then
why
are
you doing this? Can you share with us the reason why? It's different.
Yes.
But it's like a trying to be funny.
Yes.
Different.
Yes. So that's why I say also depend on situation. So now if the situation only me and one more person.
Yeah, forget it.
I would tell you nobody dare to insult you if only you and that person. Because I will tell you why. Because if you and that person alone in the same space, and you have so much of strength and confidence and inner power, that person don't even dare to open their mouth. The reason why they have so much courage to insult you, because they believe when they insult you, a lot of people will follow them and insult you back. For example,
Or like strength in numbers.
it is.
Okay.
For example, I have like everybody know I have another channel. If you really go to my other channel, you will see per day I have a lot of haters. Besides of much of people love me who write comment. If I have 10,000 comment per day, half of that, 50% of that is mean and insult, and all of that you cannot find the avatar. You cannot find the
No, but
name.
it's good because it helps to drive up the algorithm of your
It is.
page, you know?
It is. But for me to prove the point back is, did this person see me on the road? Did they have that courage to type so long like that and say the same long like that sentence in front of me? Because the answer is no. I do offline all the time. I'm meeting all the time. I do a lot of road trip all the time. Nobody do anything for me in the public. To prove the point, people only behind the screen, they will do a lot of insulting. So my job is to recognize, is it worth for the fight? And like I say, if the person in front of me and insult me, it's only one or two types. One, they must be really, really better than me. They really, really egoistic that they believe that they're better than me and they want to win me. In that case, I have a choice. Do I want to fight between the ego part, or I don't care? It means like it's just random two person, me and that person alone, right? They try sometimes like that, especially women. In certain conversation, you suddenly see like a bunch of guys and only you and one more girl, and she's trying to show off. So normally, how I deal with that is I really don't care, and I really mean it. Yeah, like if you try to be
out the conversation.
if you try to be more pretty than me, more hot than me, more smart than me in the bunch of the meeting or something, I say, just take it, girl, you best. I don't care, right? Doesn't mean I come from the like I arrogant or something. I just don't care. I really don't care.
Like it's not worth your time and energy.
Exactly. The second type is in my true friend who want to give me feedback in a harsh way to wake me up, to tell me, hey, I've been soft with you long enough and you didn't learn your lesson. It's time for me to remind to you, you are turning to be something that rotten or not good anymore. Please wake up. Then it's a different conversation. So for me, that's the two type of lady or woman. Because men don't insult me. They don't dare to. I'm too much for them. And I'm aware of that, right? So again, that's how I deal with face-to-face conversation insulting. Behind the scene, sorry, even comment everything. I don't care.